Yes, sir. I don't know whether the board will take up, but I must.
I will make the motion.
Unlisted motion.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bless your lordship.
Yes.
Well, item 14, this
14.
matter has been listed for hearing.
Yes.
With the concern of both the parties, let this matter will come up on 30th,
30.
31st, sorry.
No, there's no 31st. September
31st. 30th will be the reopening day after Bucha vacation. So
31st October or 31st September.
31st September. Huh? 26 September, lordship.
26. On the prayer of Mr. City Jamil Learned Senior Council. List this matter on
26 September.
9/2023. You are for respondent. MS Show, Learned Council for the respondent. Present.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
My lord has had a long day and I beg your lordship's apology. However, I must beg your lordship to kindly allow me to move one unlisted motion for anticipatory bail. My client may
Tomorrow.
my client may likely get arrested tonight, lordship.
What is the guarantee that this court will give you an interim?
No, my lord.
bail?
It's a case where in violation of the National Highway Act and the Control of National Highways Lane and Traffic Act 2002, some private organization.
Have you filed it?
Lordship,
Have you filed it?
yes, lordship, it's already filed this morning.
Okay. We'll see.
I'm obliged, your lordship.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 18.
18.
Lordship. Lordship, let it come up on the 18th of September. Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship,
On the prayer of learned council for the party, list this matter on 18/9/2023.
No, please, Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention hearing item number 19.
19.
Lordship, I pray that this matter be passed over for today, tomorrow.
Next week.
Lordship,
You are for?
for respondent number 9. 9,
Okay.
Lordship.
Any objection?
No, Lordship.
On the prayer of the learned council for the parties, list this matter on next week, which date? Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday,
19th, Lordship,
19th.
Tuesday.
Hmm.
Oblige, Lordship.
May I please, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 7 on behalf of Ms. Livika for state lordship.
Hmm.
Can you grant 3 weeks time to obtain instruction lordship?
On the prayer of Mr. Jimobi, no?
Okay, Angam, my lord.
Okay, Angami, learned council to the learned council list this matter after 2 weeks so as to enable him to obtain instruction.
Like-
What instruction?
Lordship, I'm submitting on behalf of
You have no objection.
No.
MS Swenso present for petitioner.
like. May I please, your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 15 and 16, your lordship.
15, 16.
Lordship, Lordship, him. Lordship, if the matter can be posted after 2 weeks, your lordship. I'm
Yes.
applying for response number 1, your lordship, on behalf of PN Sharma, your lordship.
Objection, no.
No.
Prayer being made on behalf of Mr. B. N. Sharma, learned counsel for the respondent.
Number 1.
And not being opposed by the learned counsel for the petitioner. List this matter up to 3 weeks.
3 weeks, your lordship.
3 weeks.
Yes, your lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, similar prayer for item number 17, your lordship.
17.
Lordship. Lordship, item number 20, your lordship, similar
Hmm.
prayer.
Up to 3 weeks.
Also obliged.
Sin-
May it please your lordship.
Yes,
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 13.
13.
Lordship, here the leading counsel for the appellant is out of station. Or
No,
is-
we'll take up tomorrow. 2017 matter. Tomorrow. You try? It's, what is this? First appeal. First appeal.
Yes, Lordship.
We'll take up tomorrow. If your friend is not there, you go through you prepare tonight. We'll take up tomorrow.
Obliged, lordship.
On the prayer of learned counsel of the parties, list this matter on 12/9. That's tomorrow.
Item number 1.
My pleasure, Lordship.
Yes.
Not first minute, item number 3 may be taken up
Why?
because it is related to.
Will we go serially? How it is related? This IA is
This is for correction.
in the that will allow. Is it permissible?
Lordship.
By filing this application, I heard Mr. So-and-so, that will consider the petitioner and also heard K. Angami.
Vijumami.
Vijimobi. Then we consult for the respond number 2. By filing this application, the applicant faced for correction of the order dated 4/8/2023 in passed in criminal petition number 18 of 2023. Whereby the date of non-bailable warrant of arrest has wrongly been mentioned as 24/7/2020 instead of 04/2023 in the said order. Next paragraph. Having perused the order dated 4/8/2023, it is found that in fact the second last para, in fact the Not in second last one. That in the second paragraph only, second
Yes,
paragraph,
Madam. Only it should be 24,
in second,
the order of the NBW should be 24/7/2023 instead of 2/4/2023. Because the
Okay.
NBW was issued on 24/7/2020.
then you said, 2/4/2023 instead of 24/7/2023.
Yes.
The non-bailable of warrant of arrest was issued on 24/7/2023. I mean, where is the order that is so and so, huh? The, in fact, in like second last paragraph of the order, it is mentioned as 2/4/2023 instead of 24/7/2023. In view of the above, the order dated. The date of non-bailable warrant of arrest be read as 24/7/2023 instead of 024/2023. Accordingly, it is then corrected. The IA stands disposed of.
Yes. Avla. Because in this case, my lord, by an order that 24/8/2020.
No. Only.
Yes, ma'am. By an order dated 24/8/2023, my lord, an additional time was granted to the petitioner for
So,
appearing before the IO.
Did you appear?
No, my lord, I could not appear because I have undergone a surgery, my lord. I have an
No,
problem.
we'll reject it, we'll reject it.
My lord, I have undergone a surgery on 31st, my lord. It's
Hmm?
not possible for me to appear, my lord.
Where it is,
I have
where it is,
in my additional.
additional affidavit or IA?
In IA, the petition are there. In additional affidavit, my lord, I have submitted the details.
In IA, you should provide that surgery report, I mean, the medical report.
I have filed the IA on 30. On 30th of this month, my lord, I have filed the IA last month. On that day, I was admitted, my lord, in the hospital. So, she kindly to my additional.
Where is the additional affidavit?
My please, your lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, on the last occasion, lordship, when this matter came up, lordship, this honorable board was not inclined to fasten.
This one. Yes,
Lordship, on the last occasion, when this matter came up, this matter has been dragging for quite a long time, lordship. On two occasions, lordship, this honorable court has granted the accused to appear before the investigating agency with a condition. But however, on two occasions, the accused failed to appear before the investigating agency, lordship. And lordship, on the last occasion, if lordship remembers that on the last occasion.
Last order extending this.
As per the last order, last.
In
order-
IA,
IA.
Last order dated 24/8/2023, lordship.
yes.
In view of the order passed on IA criminal so and so, the matter. be
It
listed
was
up
on
10 days, lordship.
24/8, within 10 days.
Lordship. However, the accused did not appear before the investigating agency, lordship.
When did you, when you were admitted?
On 31st, my lord, you should find it in my additional. Find it in my.
And lordship, I would like to place.
Just
the-
wait. This order was on 24/8,
Yes.
correct?
On medical.
And medical, when you were admitted. Not direction, your admission.
Admission will on 31st, my lord, in the pictures we get in my additional. I was report from the hospital on
31st.
31st. prior to that, my lord, I was suffering. Earlier also, my lord, time was granted considering my health condition.
No, reject it.
My lord, on my lord,
Lordship, there was a
surgery. How can I?
You are playing with the law.
Lordship, in fact, the law is also very clear, Lordship. On the last occasion, the counsel who appeared on 2 occasions was I.S. Sakia. And today, the council, they have changed.
So here, not Sakia.
Sakia, Lordship. So this time, Lordship, the law is very clear, Lordship. I would like to place that on record also.
Last I was filed on medical issue, my lord, and we short time for 1 month and we were seriously ill, my lord. And you will kindly consider the discharge summary, my lord. I was in the hospital, how can I tell you?
You have discharged on 31st,
31st. And
31st August.
on 30th, I have had the.
Second extension was 24 within 10 days.
Lordship,
I
within
was
10 days.
suffering.
It doesn't say that on the expiry or on the last day of the 10th day, within 10 days.
Yes.
You had enough time? Why should go for all this thing? Unnecessary. We'll dismiss.
Lordship. The IA will be dismissed.
IA and all will be dismissed.
The main bail petition. It may be hard on merit, my lord. Bail application.
Yes, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Well, maybe after a week, my lord. I will be available here tomorrow.
IA dismissed,
Lordship.
bail after
Yes,
1 week.
yes. All right.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
I is for the implement of the Department of the.
Any objection?
No, Lordship.
Objection? You are for respondent.
My lord. No objection.
Hard MS so and so logic concept of the applicant petitioner. And Mr. K. Angami, learned council, learned state council.
I am for respondent number 5, TB Jamil.
TB Jamil, learned council to respondent number 5, and also
For respondent number 4.
for respondent number 4. They, by filing this application, the applicant petitioner request for implementing the implement of the commissioner and secretary, public secretary, Department of Rural Development, Government of Nagaland, as respondent number 6. Mr. Having heard the learned concept of the opponent, applicant, public petitioner, and not been objected to by the learned concept of the respondents. This IA is allowed. The commissioner and the secretary, public secretary of the Department of Rural Development, Government of Nagaland, be implemented at respondent number 6. Respondent number 6. That's all.
Lordship, kindly allow me to file amended petition.
Huh?
Amended petition.
The IA is still disposed of. In the main, in view of the order passed in ISO and so, the learned counsel of the petitioner is permitted to file the amended petition.
Lordship, there is an interim in the main rate petition.
Interim.
Interim.
Police notice, what is there? You have some objection. No, that day you are having an objection.
Yes, Your Lordship, I have objection only.
Has vehemently objected on that day.
I have objection only to the extent that the interim prayer that was granted in the previous rate petition, that actually qualifies them to get the regularization on basing on these two office
This
memoranda.
matter has been adjourned so that it can be disposed of on the motion stage by dismissing the writ petition. Because that day, your junior appeared, I said, I want to issue this court wants to issue notice, and whatever one will, this court will pass any interim order you may like. Then he objected. And in fact, your junior has sought for a time.
Yes.
Then I
yes.
said, on next date, I'll hear your senior, but we'll dismiss. Well, just
Lordship, is tendency of the writ petition may not be a bar for the respondents to consider his case.
it's all in accordance with what's there.
That will not harm them because it is giving power to them.
Yes.
Actually, you are still working
Yes, Lordship.
on contract basis.
Yes. Last,
Is it contract basis or contingency?
yes, it's on contract basis.
Contract basis.
It will expire on 30th November
Do you have any indication that the department may consider you during the pendency?
Yes.
Or do you have indication that from the department that you approach the court and in the meantime will
No.
consider you?
I do not have that. After exhausting all the remedies, the petitioner approaches the honorable court.
Lordship, in fact, the other day, I was having a reservation only on one ground, your lordship. And if the petitioner can satisfy that, your lordship, I have got no objection in issuing notice. However, your lordship, what I was raising that day was, your lordship,
You have a doubt or you are sure?
lordship,
Are you sure or you have some doubt?
Are you sure that you have some doubt?
yes, your lordship,
The submission you are going to make,
yes.
are you sure or you have some doubt? On doubt you are making submission or? you are sure?
I'm sure about the order passed by this court.
Okay.
And therefore, your lordship, if that part of the petitioner can satisfy, your lordship, I have got no objection in issuing a notice of motion. There was only contention that I raised on the last occasion, your lordship.
That is part of the record.
He has not started. How you can have some doubt?
No doubt, your
I
lordship.
have not allowed him to start.
Lordship,
He has not started his submission. So how you can have any objection?
no, your lordship, that's why I'm saying, your lordship. If the petitioners can satisfy that, your lordship, because there is already a order passed by this court. By this court, your lordship.
I have not heard him as of now. So how you can say that he has not satisfied? He is yet to start his submission.
No, your lordship, I'm just saying that if,
No,
yes. If we can do that, I have no objection to issuing the notice of motion, your lordship.
Okay.
In case on the notice of motion, your lordship, I will put it this way, yes.
He is satisfied, you satisfy him. Anyway, you come with all those detailed affidavits. What's it? It's for regularization only.
Regularization on two OMs, basing on two OMs, which this court has directed the department not to.
He has challenged the other OM 2018. Can you say that there is a bar to challenge your OM? Is there any bar?
No, your lordship,
You see the prayer,
yes,
page 18.
yes, your lordship, I have seen your lordship.
Consider for regularization and for setting aside in
Yes.
6/4/2000.
Yes. In terms of,
Is there any bar?
in terms of, no, your lordship, in terms of the OM 4/2008 and 2016. Now, these two notifications, this honorable court has directed the state respondent not to evaluate.
Yes.
So Lordship,
That's why I'm saying, your lordship.
slight clarification on that. Not to recognize any person who has completed only 3 years of service on contract and a term. This honorable court have not said anything about persons who have put into 4 years and above, 3 years and above. Because OM clearly says that on completion of 3 years. Therefore, the order passed by this honorable court by the learned single judge is not to regularize those persons who have completed only 3 years of continuous service on a token country. I am 11 years of continuous service. Therefore, I'm squarely covered by the order passed by the learned.
Let us see this OM 6/4/2008. Circular.
Yes.
6/4/2018.
Yes,
Where it
that
is.
is at page 45. 6/4.
Yes,
45 is the type copy. In view of the FIL filed in the Gauhati High Court, Kohima bench and subsequent interim order dated 28/7/2017, restraining the regularization of contract agreement in WPC number 145K of 2017. It is hereby notified that all the government departments that new proposals for regularization of contract appointment should be sent to the PNR department till the matter is resolved by the court. So the condition is till the matter is resolved by the court. This honorable court has merged the interim order along with the final order while dismissing the writ petition.
writ appeal or writ.
Yeah, writ appeal, sir. Yes. Therefore,
Writ petition.
there is no interim order now, and this office memorandum has been issued in a time when the interim order was in subsistence. But now that in view of the disposal of the petition on 6/6/2022, the two office memorandum has been restored and it has been revived. So government, there is no part on the part of the government to act on the basis of the office memorandum of 2008 and 2016.
What is your post?
This is the post of
Project assistant.
assistant in the.
It's okay. Will you should not?
Lordship, I
I'm
will.
convinced. If you are not convinced, you file an appeal.
We have filed an appeal, our appeal was dismissed, your lordship, earlier.
And Mr. City Jawaharlal, senior counsel, assisted by
Aliba Ozukam.
Ali Bakozikar, and also heard Mr.
And Angami, my lord.
Angami, learned state council for all the respondents,
Lordship, all the respondents.
no private respondent.
No.
Next para. By filing this petition, the petitioner has pressed for regularization of the service as project assistant in the department of DUTA. What is DUTA?
Development of Department of Underdeveloped Areas.
Urban Development Agency,
No, Lordship. This
underdeveloped.
is Eastern Nagaland,
Okay,
underdeveloped areas.
Department of Underdeveloped Area.
Yes.
Okay. As he claims to have been serving the department since last 11 years.
Yes.
Next paragraph. The learned senior counsel submits that the petitioner is entitled for regulation of his service, his or her, his service under the scheme for regulation in terms of OM 4/8/2008 and 11/8/2016. As the interim order passed in the earlier round of litigations, where the stay was granted by this court on the above referred office memorandums
Yes.
has been merged with the disposal of the writ appeal. What is that writ appeal?
Writ petition.
Writ petition being 145. Is it 145?
No, your lordship.
Writ petition?
Yes, your lordship.
Yes,
What? 65.
No.
It was suspended on 12K of 2019.
Yes.
which was suspended on
12K of 2019.
WPC clause.
In
Suspended on
12K of
21/2/2019
2019
in WPC number 12K of 2019.
arising out of
WPC number 12K of 2019.
no, again,
Yes,
one is writ appeal and other is writ petition.
actually, interim
Both are with petition, Your Lordship.
Why this is your
interim was passed in the writ petition during the pendency of the writ petition.
which was suspended whereby an interim order of this court, the two above referred offense memorandums were suspended in the on which date? 3/8.
No, WPC number 12K of 2019, page 85, Lordship. It was suspended on 21/2/2019. In the next page, relevant portion at page 86, the last paragraph. And this order has been merged with a final order, which was disposed of on 6/6/2022.
And ultimately merged with the order dated
6/6/2022.
6/6/2022. Passed in writ petition.
WPC.
Writ petition. Writ petition. The same writ petition, 12K.
Yes.
Writ
Writ
petition
petition 12K of
2029.
2029.
Next para.
Operative portion,
Yes.
Lordship will find at page
It's okay.
168.
The further, then senior counsel producer Mr. In view of the merger of the interim order on the disposal of the writ petition 12K of 2029. The impugn circular that is 6/4/2018 should not be allowed to continue. Whereby as the impugn circular has been issued during the pendency of the writ petition WPC 12K of 2019. List issue notice returnable within 4 weeks. Since Mr. K. Angami Leonard Council, Instead Council appears on behalf of all the respondents, no formal notice needs to be sent. Will extra copies be furnished to the Leonard State Council within 3 days.
Lordship,
In the no, it is
the office memorandum dated 6/4, circular dated 6/4/2018 has been passed when the interim order was subsisting.
no that I said. We'll correct it.
The writ petition is up 2019. It was suspended twice in 2 writ
One
petitions.
will be enough. We'll see. We'll see. It's
But-
okay.
It may not, because in view of the order passed in the
Hmm.
WPC number 12 of 2019,
Hmm.
the OM circular was issued in 2018. That is why in 2017, there was a case pending, that is WPC number 145K of 2017. During the WPC number 145 of 2017, interim order was passed in that. And during that time, the circular of 6/4/2018 has been issued. Thereafter again,
Before that.
thereafter again, this OM has been stayed in another writ petition, that is WPC number 12K of 2019. But the relevant circular has been issued when during the pendency of WPC number 145K of 2017.
Then that was suspended in the next writ petition.
No. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Even in the next writ petition also it was suspended. But firstly, it was in 2017. That is the reason why the circular was issued in 2018.
Okay. So before that,
Lordship will find in
suspended
Second
in
paragraph
writ
of the
petition
synopsis.
145 of 2017.
yes.
2017. Your Lordship.
145, 2017. Before that, sentence of 2012K, 2019, right?
In the second paragraph in the synopsis, Lordship will find that.
Dependency of the writ petition shall not be about for consideration of the case of the petitioner.
Obliged, madam.
I wanted to give more, but he's not asking. What is this? Withdraw.
Your Lordship, here
Got agreement. Come to the agreement.
is your Lordship.
Go to civil court. Is there any arbitration clause?
Your Lordship,
Where is the
here
agreement?
at page 13, your Lordship. Your Lordship, this is the agreement which they have made between the respondent number 2 and then the petitioner, which the work has to be completed within 3 months, your Lordship.
Yes,
Is your Lordship,
6 and 7. Page
is,
13.
is your Lordship.
You approach the civil court.
Your Lordship, here. Your Lordship, when you see my
Nothing. You have been awarded the work. You have not completed within the stipulated period, and you have got the payment, and till today you have not, despite several notices.
Your Lordship, I have already stated,
You read the page 13, the agreement. Page 13,
is your Lordship.
clause 7.
Your Lordship, here, the agreement was
How
executed.
that
on-
it will lie?
Yes, your Lordship. Your Lordship, here the agreement was made on 13 April. However, the Deputy Commissioner, the respondent number 2, has also given notice to the H of the Chairman after the lapses of 1 month
Doesn't matter.
for settlement of the with the
You have,
likeness.
you have been given enough time. I think 2 times you have been given to complete the school building.
Your Lordship, yes, my submission is that all the materials have already reached this spot, and then not much time will be required for the.
This code has nothing to, you talk to the concerned authority. Ask for, I mean,
Lordship, here why the petitioner is aggrieved is that after the agreement was made, only after the lapses of 1 month, notice has been issued to the chairman for site verification.
no, when you are supposed to complete.
It was within 3 months. However, your Lordship, may kindly see my annexure 7, page 20, 20 clause A type copy, your Lordship. Your Lordship, after the execution of the agreement, which is to be completed within 3 months. However, after the lapses of 1 month,
It's okay, we'll agree that May 2022, right? Thereafter, another 5 months will give you on premium. As a premium, let us say that from this May 2022, right?
yes, Lordship,
Thereafter, another 5 months.
yes. Your Lordship,
When it completes? From
After
May
the-
22, after next 5 months.
yes, Lordship. Your Lordship,
Which month that will be?
yes,
May 2022? And 5 months thereafter.
Your Lordship,
October,
yes,
October.
yes, Lordship.
Now your this impugn, your this letter is where? 1st of September 2023.
Yes, Lordship. Your Lordship, here, your Lordship mechanism.
Another 12 months, 11 months you have been given
Yes, Lordship.
in addition to that. 11 months plus 5 months, almost 2 years. Huh?
Your Lordship, however, due to favorable.
Why it should be? I don't know. We don't know that.
Your Lordship, mechanism annexure to at page 15, Your Lordship. At page 15, Your Lordship.
15.
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, here, since the fabricated material are being ordered from Gauhati, since it is not available within the.
It's your internal problem. Your problem. You have been payment has been made for 45 lakhs.
Yes, Lordship.
You have not constructed a single room for the students. Effort from other legal issues. You don't deserve anything.
Your Lordship, one more chance. Yeah.
What more? One more chance. You go back to Deputy Commissioner and pursue him. If he agrees you, it's okay. But not through this court.
Your Lordship, here the petition were brief is that even the circular was issued after a lapse.
You have violated your own terms and condition only, your agreement. Agreement you have violated.
Yes,
Well, dismiss or withdraw.
go withdraw.
Huh?
Go withdraw.
Withdraw.
Yes,
You pursue whatever.
much.
On the prayer of Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel by the petitioner, this writ petition is allowed to be withdrawn. Accordingly, the writ petition stands disposed of on withdrawal. You try to approach Deputy Commissioner or go to civil court.
Please, Your Lordship.
Sir,
Lordship, in terms of the order dated 4/8/2023,
yes.
the respondent number 2 has filed his affidavit. Lordship, you kindly grant me 2 weeks' time to file a reply.
Okay.
And in the meantime, Lordship, I need to complete newly reconstituted members of the expert committee, Lordship, especially the representative of the.
Okay, sir, it's no permission.
So, my lord,
You file an implementing petition, no permission.
then let it be listed after, let it be on the 25th or 26th. In the meantime, I'll file my reply as well as the necessary IAS form.
Mr. Takamasa, learned senior counsel assisted by so-and-so.
Akapla.
Learned. So I heard Mr. Takamasa so-and-so, learned senior counsel assisted by so-and-so for the petitioner. And also you are for
Respond number 2.
TB Jamil for respond number 2.
I have filed my affidavit in terms of the order passed by Justice Member.
You are for, who is for respond number 1? Right. Mr. Takamasa learned senior counsel submits that he has received the copy of the affidavit in position filed by the respond number 2, for which he requests some time to file his reply.
Yes, Lordship.
Therefore, he prays for granting him 2 weeks time
Lordship.
to file reply to the affidavit in position filed by the respond number 2. Raise the law, list this matter after 2 weeks,
Let it be on 26th, Lordship, Tuesday.
26, 2 weeks, list it on 26/9.
Obliged, Lordship.
Obliged. We'll admit this in weeks for hearing.
My lord, one thing is there. My lord, there is,
That
think
the
you're
interim
notified.
interim order has been modified.
I am modified to the extent.
IA is for what?
No, there are two things I am telling my lord, which is most important. 23/5/2023, the matter was taken up by this court. We filed the first writ petition criminal 3 of 2023. Basically, we challenged two things. One is that we challenged section 8(1) issued by the adjudicating authority when notice was issued. We came before this court, and also we made a prayer for questioning of the ECIR. These were the prayer which was made. On 23rd, your lordship will see, kindly see the order. On 23rd, when the order was passed by the sovereign court. Because I have to tell your lordship.
3 of 2023.
23/5/2023.
No, this is writ petition
3 of 2023.
Hmm.
Kindly see the order of 23/5. 23/5. Lordship got it? First order, 23/5.
23/5, yes.
Now kindly see my lord 23. Mr. Das, Lane Senior Counsel assisted by so and so. And heard Mr. Soyan submitting on behalf of YP Gupta, learned special counsel for the Enforcement Directorate, and so and so submitting on behalf of our senior learned central government standing counsel. Writ petition of criminal has been registered on filing of an application under Article 226 of the Constitution of India, read with Section 482 of the Code of Criminal Procedure, praying for issuance of appropriate writ in the nature of mandamus, certiorari against the respondent, and also for quashing of notice dated 16/3/2023, issued by the adjudicating authority to the present petitioner in OA number 822 of 2023, and also for further relief as paid for. It is stated by the learned counsel for the petitioner, copies of the writ notice were already served on the learned special counsel for Enforcement Directorate as well as learned central government standing counsel. Learned counsel has submitted YP Gupta is indisposed and hence pays for listing this matter after 4 weeks' time. However, on this, Mr. Das, learned senior counsel submits as the matter is urgent. The submission learned senior counsel petitioner may be heard in part today, and the matter may be fixed on 21/6/2023 for further hearing at motion stage. Learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. YP Gupta, learned special counsel, Enforcement Directorate, learned counsel appearing on behalf of the learned, so has agreed to the said proposal. Mr. Das, learned senior counsel for the petitioner, remains inconclusive at motion stage. Hearing shall continue at motion stage on 1/6/2023, on which date learned special counsel for the ED as well learned central government standing or shall remain present in the court. Interim prayer shall be considered next date on 1/6/2023. Learned senior counsel submit they have furnished extra copy of writ petition learned special counsel for the ED as well as learned central government standing counsel so as to enable them to take necessary instruction. Let this matter be fixed. Let this matter be fixed on 1/6/2023 for further hearing at motion stage. Learned senior advocate submit that he will submit a gist of his submission to be made next day on the advance to the court, same may be allowed. Now, my lord will kindly see the next order on 1/6/2023. Now, this is very important. Heard so and so, now next paragraph. It appears from record on the last date, that is on 23/5/2023. Learned counsel appeared on behalf of Mr. Gupta, learned special counsel for Enforcement Director, has paid for some time. It also appears that on that day, petitioner served extra copies of petition to learned special counsel for the Enforcement Directorate as well as to the learned central government standing counsel, so as to enable them to seek necessary instruction from the respondent. It was also requested the learned special counsel for the Enforcement Directorate, YP Gupta as well as learned central government standing counsel, shall make themselves available before this court when the interim prayer for the petitioner would be considered. However, today, though Mr. So-and-so learned central government standing counsel present, YP Gupta is not present. This criminal petition has been filed by the petitioner alleging procedural irregularities by the respondent, namely respondent number 4 in violation of the procedure prescribed under section 8(1) as well as 17(4) of the PML Act 2002. Petitioner has paid for setting aside the notice dated 16/3/2023 issued under section 8(1) as well application under section 17(4) filed by Assistant Director ED before the adjudicating authority. He has also paid for questioning the entire investigation for the petitioner. As so-and-so learned standing counsel has already received notice on behalf of respondent number 1, no separate notice need to be sent to respondent number 1. As regards respondent number 2 to 4, it appears that notice were received by so-and-so on behalf of Mr. Gupta, learned special counsel for enforcement and directorate. Therefore, no fresh notice need be sent. As regards the interim prayer made by the petitioner for staying the operation of the notice dated 16/3/2023 issued the petitioner under so-and-so, this court proposes to hear the learned special counsel for the enforcement directorate also before passing any final order on the interim prayer. The matter regarding the interim prayer shall be heard on 15/6. Till then, the operation of notice under section 8(1) dated so-and-so, which is impugned the petition, shall be kept in abeyance. The matter shall be heard again on 15/6/2023. In the meanwhile, learned central government standing council shall seek necessary instruction in this regard. The learned central government standing council has no objection for keeping the operation of the impugned notice under section 8(1) dated in abeyance till the next date. Now your lordship has seen this order. Now after this, the next order your lordship will kindly see 15/6. Order that has been passed by this honorable court. Kindly see my lord, very small order 15/6. Now on 15/6, now the Mr. Gupta appears for ED my lord. On this matter, on the aforesaid interim order, Mr. Gupta learned so-and-so, so list the matter on 36. On the aforesaid, the interim prayer of ECI will be considered. Interim order passed earlier will continue till then. Then this matter was taken up on 36/2023. My lord will kindly see now 36/2023.
Yes.
That was taken by your lordship. Now your lordship knows that order, my lord. Your lordship has gone and order was passed that no coercive on ECIR, my lord. On ECIR, kindly see the last. No coercive action shall be taken against the petitioner. Interim order passed on 1/6/2023 shall continue. List on 4/8/2023. Now, my lord, what they have done, after this order was passed, they file a miscase, IA, before this on for modification variation of the order. Now, the order passed by this court, kindly see, that was not touched only to the extent, kindly see, my lord, only to the extent.
In IA.
Yes, IA. Kindly see my IA.
Investigation.
That is 12/2023, correct, my lord, 12/2023.
For applicant to conduct investigations.
Yes, after so-and-so, to the extent, shall not be a bar. Already there, my lord, your lordship has already passed an order that investigation will go on. Only there is a clarification order, there will be no bar to carry the investigation. Now, my lord, I have to tell before your lordship that as a senior, I have to tell 1/6/2023 order has been stayed. Till today, it has not been heard. It was the duty of my learned friend to point out and say that it should be taken up by this court. Because, my lord, these are very sensitive matters, my lord. I don't want something to be enjoyed in interim order passed by the court. Why, my lord, I will tell your lordship reason behind. That is very honest to your lordship. There is some judgment of the Supreme Court. There is some judgment of the Supreme Court where it says that there has to be some reasoning order to be passed. But this order, my lord, the understanding why the court said we'll hear it. But till today, there has to be
pending consideration of the interim prayer that was suspended.
Yes, my lord, that's why interim order has to be heard. It is my advantage. I don't want to take all the advantage before the court. Now important. My lord, after this case was filed, after this, we file another case. Another case, my lord, that is the second case, 6 of 2023.
6, huh?
6. Why we filed, my lord, I'll tell your lordship. And we are seeking for an interim order which may not be possible today because of lapse of time. Lapse of time, I also don't want to trouble today. My lord, just I will tell your lordship, they filed an affidavit in this case. In 3 of 2023.
3.
Once we
You have
found
set for a time to file reply also.
reply, yes,
You have
we'll
filed
file.
a reply also.
No, we'll do it, my lord. Well, we file, we file an application for
No,
objection.
There is an affidavit in reply.
In fact, lordship, what had happened was, after filing of the writ petition, lordship, they had filed another additional.
Additional affidavit, yes.
To that, I have filed a reply today.
Okay.
My lord. So now, my lord, what has happened? Once the affidavit was filed in 3 of 2023. If you take everything, their additional affidavit stand everything as correct and true and correct, my lord. Then, my lord, I have filed this, the second case for quashing of the FIR in the predicate offense. Now, my lord, the law is very clear in respect of, they dragged me in this case, ECIR case. I will argue before your lordship, ECIR case, they have dragged me. My lord, they have dragged me not in respect of the predicate offense. Predicate offense in respect of a particular offense in respect of the Nagaland. It is not
No,
related
it's
to
okay.
some.
If your prayer today is that
They should not find it.
your interim prayer should be considered.
My interim prayer considered to the extent not I am asking for stay. I am asking that they should not go ahead with the complaint till your lordship decide the main case. Now, my lord, law, I have found 2 judgments of the Supreme Court. Latest judgment, 2023.
Cannot stop the investigation.
No, investigation cannot be stopped. I am not asking for staying of any investigation. I am telling your lordship.
Yeah.
What I am saying that, my lord, it is like a charge sheet filing in a criminal case. What in a PMLA case, it is the complaint to be filed. Complaint to be filed. What we are saying that they should not file the complaint without further orders of this court. Tomorrow they file a complaint and your lordship finds that there is no case which has been made out, everything will go off, my lord. Section 8 will go. I will show by their own application of 17(4), which has been made to put to challenge before this honorable court. ECIR. My lord, something I don't understand, my lord, ECIR.
This
is quashing.
Subsequent is only for quashing.
Quashing of the main predicate offense. Whenever, my lord, is FIR, quashing of an FIR. Who is a Nagaland police is concerned. And the court said that we want to see the scanned copy of the.
They have filed the affidavit also in this.
Yes, the CD was called for in this case, my lord. For considering of the interim press, CD was called for. My man, but time I don't know, it's 4:15.
You have the CD.
Yes, that's important.
So what to do?
My lord, that your lordship, this is very important, my lord. Now, my lord.
Can you hear it tomorrow?
My lord, tomorrow my lord, there is some few cases which will be fixed. Either your lordship will fix it or next Monday. Next Monday, fix it because some urgency might.
Today, practically it's not possible.
No, not possible today. I understand.
No, Chaudhary?
Because there is some urgency. There should be more urgent than us also, my.
No, in fact,
yes.
In fact, what my learned friend is submitting, I was anticipating. Therefore, lordship, Monday, lordship, 18th will be difficult for me, lordship.
And after 4 weeks.
No, lordship, 4 weeks will be too long, lordship. The investigation is stalled.
Yes.
The
investigation is not been installed.
No.
Maybe practically you have
Lordship,
to step by yourself.
Lordship has
The
heard.
court has not.
I will just make one submission. The court had ordered that no coercive steps be taken, the investigation will continue.
Okay.
Now, if he does not cooperate with the investigation, what do? He is sitting in Dubai. I cannot catch hold of him. He is not cooperating in spite of there being summons issued. I would just pray before your lordship, let there be one observation. Let him cooperate with the investigating authority. No coercive steps, I do understand, but he has to cooperate. He is sitting in Dubai. I cannot do anything and no coercive step, lordship.
My lord, one thing. This answer.
Sir, why don't you
very
cooperate?
quick answer I'll give it. Very quick answer I'll give it. My lord, I'll give a very quick answer to what my learned friend has said. That's why I'm saying that please hear, my lord, the predicate of.
Let us do it.
It is
It's
wholly
okay.
be done.
It's
Let
okay.
it be on Monday, my lord.
Waited for some time.
Now let it come on
If
Monday, my lord.
there's urgency, we
My
just
lord,
cannot.
come on
just-
18, I have got a prayer for interim order in ECI. Whether you are watching my.
You fix.
Yes, I have.
Or let it come on
you
18.
agree? I have got some
What of you are from
difficulty.
Guwahati? You are coming from
It's a
Guwahati?
Monday.
Lordship, I have got some difficulty because Lordship, 18, 19th and 21st, Lordship, I have put Mrs. fixed outstation. Can it be on 25th, Lordship?
No, sir.
It's also a Monday.
My lord, only one observation that will lordship will pass.
No,
Only
I won't
one.
pass anything today. Because
any-
this,
No,
because
Lordship,
this,
here even-
no, it's, that's what I'm saying.
25th.
It's I've seen it, you have read it out. It's become a tits and bits. I mean, keeping for consideration of interim prayer and all. So we'll just listen what they pray. If it is short.
That's why I have told your lordship first about 160,000. I would.
Because of
No,
the
time.
paucity of time, let's next day,
Yes.
next day, why I don't disposal or you press for your interim?
But my lord, two things are there because we have to file an affidavit in reply in that their case which they have filed in 3 of 2023.
No, no.
The IA,
No, IA we have filed. The main IA I have filed. No, you have filed. 3 of 2023, they have filed an affidavit.
yes.
In opposition.
Yes,
So my lord, let it be listed. In the meantime, we'll file the reply there.
yes.
We'll file a reply. And in the meantime, my lord, your lordship will either hear it on 1/6 of the order that will continue and my interim prayer will be considered on that day. So for this.
We'll just say that, we'll continue that,
Lordship,
both the orders.
till 25th, Lordship.
Both
That
the
will
orders will
continue.
continue.
Till 25th, it will continue, my lord. And my lord will kindly observe one thing, one request is being made, that my 2nd of 6 of 2020, that interim prayer will be considered on that day.
But
Yes,
we-
very
Yes.
important.
it doesn't look nice also.
I'm
It is
sorry.
not proper also, keeping it,
I also
zoning
don't-
it one
I-
after another.
I also don't want, that's why
Either you consider it, I mean, the past interim
Either
order or
pass
reject it.
reject it, my lord. Either
Lordship's too will be.
Ours, this court was of the view that since they filed the affidavit, it will be fixed for hearing for disposal.
But one thing was there, my lord. But what I am submitting for lordship, that the second case is very important for us now, after filing the affidavit.
Yes.
Now, tomorrow your lordship finds that there is no involvement in the ECIR because of predicate offense. My lord, section 321, you makes it very clear. Only in respect of predicate offense. So that's only I have been dragged.
It's okay.
So how they can go for investigation is only with a jurisdiction, my lord.
It's okay. It's okay.
Lordship, I will reply to
No.
this, Lordship, whatever.
It's okay.
I will reply to that.
That's. Heard Mr. B. Das, Senior Counsel, assisted by S. Das.
Yes.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner, and also heard Mr. R.K.D. Chaudhary. You are for all the respondents.
In WP criminal 3, I am for all the respondents.
Ah.
And in the other case for 2 and 3,
2 and 3. Who is one? Listed.
state.
And you just this with petition 6, you just 2 and 3 is for 1.
I'll
Just-
furnish him with a
No,
copy
no,
of
just say on the prayer of the learned, on the prayer of the learned counsel for the parties, list this matter on 25/6,
Yes.
25/9/20, 23. The prayer for interim shall be considered on the net debt, net on the,
6 of 2023.
no. 6 of, what is 6 of? No, your interim prayer will be considered on the next date fixed.
Yes.
Hmm.
My lord, your lordship-
In the meantime, what was that? Which order?
1/6/2023.
Order passed on
And
1/6/2023 shall continue.
and 4/8/2023.
4/8.
4/8/2023. That's your lordship's last order. 4/8. 18/8, sorry, 18/8. Modify, but
18/8 as well as the modification order dated,
that is 18/8.
huh?
Lordship,
18/8 shall continue.
36.
All the orders will continue.
Yes,
The modification order.
Correct.
Till 25.
And my lord, only one thing,
The
in
Leonard
6
Senior
of
Council may be permitted to, is allowed to file affidavit in reply.
reply,
If
yes.
so advised.
And with the, in 6 of 2023, that interim order will be considered next week.
Hmm.
Your lordship.
In writ petition 6, so and so, heard so and so. Angami for respondent number 1, RKD Chaudhary for respondent number 2 and 3. Notice has been issued.
Notice he appeared, yes. Dusty also we filed. Private, yes, we filed the Dusty also.
Okay. This is. Okay, it's okay.
Dusty. Fine, we serve the copy. All served, mine.
So this is affidavit by 2-3. Here also affidavit has been filed.
And.
Fine. We are fine.
You don't want to file.
State has to
Reply.
file. State has to file. They are near.
Huh?
State will not be filing.
You
Very
will
well.
not be filing.
Then very well, it will be recorded. So it is
Yeah.
not going to file.
This is what.
They have issued this to R number 4.
Hmm.
And they filed that Dusty to be.
Okay, hard and so language continue. Same, huh? The Leonard Council for the petitioner has filed a affidavit bringing record the completion of service of respondent number 4. Today. The respondent number 2, the affidavit has been filed on behalf of respondent number 2 and 3. You would like to file reply
Reply, yes.
for which the Leonard Senior Council says that he may be granted some time to file the affidavit. Reply.
Service on the private respondent complete.
In view of the affidavit, bring in the completion of service, the service of respondent number 4 is deemed complete. Mr. K. Angami, Leonard Council to the Leonard Public Prosecutor. Submits that he would not be filing any affidavit in the matter. However, will produce the CD. Case diary or
He will retain the case there in mind.
retain, or you will send back and call back.
It's a scan copy, my lord.
It's a scan copy.
Yes,
So next date you produce the up to date.
yes, and my interim order on that.
The interim trade of the petitions will be considered on the next day.
On the sir, deeply obliged. I'm deeply obliged.
Yes, my lord. Steps upon the respondent number 2. We have taken steps, lordship, but it is yet to be returned by registered
So
agent.
we'll list after 2 weeks.
Yes, my lord, and my lord,
It's a,
anticipatory bill,
okay.
my lord, and
Do
in
you have
compliance
a-
of this honorable court order dated 28/8/2023, we have appeared before the Learned Trial Court on 5th of September 2023. We were directed to appear on that particular date by the order dated 28/8/2023.
You have the interim order in your favor.
Yes, my lord.
We'll list after 2 weeks.
Yes, my lord.
Office note dated 4/9/2023 reflects that the service upon notice of service of notice upon respondent number 3,
Yes, my lord.
respondent number 2 only.
Respondent number 2, my lord.
2 is awaited. List this matter after 2 weeks.
My lord, the protection given to me by 28/8/2023,
Interim,
we are allowed to
order
continue to the next
passed
step.
earlier be continued.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Which one?
Excellency Lordship,
Yes.
my sincere gratitude to your Lordship. And my Lord, it is relating to the unauthorized obstruction on the highway. On the 5th of September 2023, the petitioner applicant was returning from Kohima to Zinaboto after receiving the Excellence Award for his music from the governor of Nagaland. At about 8:20 p.m.
Continue.
Yeah, my lord. At about 8:20 p.m., some unauthorized persons who appeared to be intoxicated, they obstructed the highway, stating that they have to conduct a frisking and checking of the vehicle. And they claimed to belong to one organization called the Chozuba Town Youth Association or Organization, Lordship. Now, my lord, while they were frisking and checking the vehicle, things got a little too far by checking into all the very personal items also. That is why the applicant petitioner asked them whether they have any permission from the authority. And my lord, to have permission from the authorities within the ambit of the law, the National Highway Act of 1956, and lordship, as my lord is fully aware, the Control of National Highways Land and Traffic Act 2002. The highway belongs to the government, lordship, not the private individuals. And if my lord may appreciate the section 8B of the National Highways Act 1956, obstruction of the highway is a punishable offense, my lord. Now, my lord, what happened after the incident? The applicant petitioner was manhandled. He was manhandled badly. Even the sole lady occupant of the vehicle was also mistreated, lordship, which her modesty was outraged, lordship. Now, after that incident, lordship, the same organization, member of the organization who have committed the offense, they have lodged a counter FIR, lordship, before the Chozuba Town Police Station, lordship. May I take a lordship to the type copy at page 16, page 16. May I read, my lord? To the officer in charge, Police Station Chozuba, Pek, Nagaland, filing of counter FIR against Mr. Abel Singh. With utmost respect, I, on behalf of the Chozuba Town Youth Association, we hereby lodge this counter FIR against Mr. Abel Asmi for tarnishing the image of the CTYA and the whole community through false allegations which cause communal disharmony and enmity in the society. That's the only thing, lordship. If my lord goes through all the social media chats and all, lordship, a lot of counter allegations have been made that the applicant petitioner is part of the church music ministry, lordship.
What happened to your FIR? Any action has been taken?
No, that I do not know, lordship. But
6-9.
the petitioner also, he lodged an FIR, which my lord is aware that he was on voyage, on journey. So under section 183 CRPC, he is permitted to lodge an FIR at Ziniboto, the place where he ends his journey, lordship. My lord, a counter FIR has been filed without any substance, without any material evidence that he has caused any communal.
Same day, 6-9.
Yes, lordship. In fact, the incident took place on 5th, and the petitioner was not even anticipating to file any complaint against the association, but lots of made-up stories came up. And now the petitioner there is every possibility that the petitioner applicant may be arrested, lordship. Even the summon notice, which I have received in soft copy a little while ago, lordship, has been issued. And so, my lord, may I take a lordship to my prayer at page 10. 10 of my petition. May I read, my lord? In the premises stated above, it is therefore respectfully prayed that your lordship may be pleased to admit this application, call for records, and upon hearing be pleased to grant the following reliefs. A, grant the anticipatory pre-arrest bail as paid for under the terms and conditions as deemed fit and proper in law in the interest of justice.
This I can. Second,
B,
cannot be.
lordship.
B
Direct
can-
the police to,
cannot be.
yes,
B cannot be granted.
my lord. Even otherwise, lordship,
You have to follow the appropriate application.
my lord.
Hmm?
Yes, lordship.
Yes,
I need to obtain instruction, lordship.
so we'll grant interim. And I'll ask him to appear.
Hello?
Within 10 days.
According to the summon notice, lordship, he has been summoned to, because there is another application a representation written by the organization today, which I
Is there
submit this before your lordship.
any notice to you?
Yes, a notice and the representation by the association I received a short while ago, my lord, which I will file before your lordship on the next date.
When you were directed to appear?
In fact, tomorrow, lordship.
Go. By the police? 41?
Yes, lordship.
41A. Section 41A. Notice under section 41A.
Yes, lordship. Yes, lordship.
You appear tomorrow.
Before the Sataka police station, lordship. My lord,
You appear tomorrow.
my lord,
We'll grant you interim protection.
lordship.
Okay. Heard Mr. Joshua. Secretary, learned counsel to the applicant. Also heard Mr. V.G. Momi, learned K. Angami, learned public prosecutor to the state of Nagaland. By filing this application under section 438 CRPC, 1973, the applicant has spread for grant of privilege of free arrest bail in connection with the Chojuwa police station case number 10 of 2023 under section 153A/500 IPC, 1860. Call for the case diary. It is submitted by the learned counsel by the petitioner that he has received a notice under section 41A of the CRPC.
Yes, lordship. Dated today, my lord,
Dated
10th.
10, no, 11, this is 11/9.
Tomorrow, lordship.
Today is 11.
Notice date is. Oh, today is 11, my lord. Oh, today is the date that he was supposed to appear, my lord. My apologies, lordship.
What to do?
So let him appear tomorrow, lordship.
They received a notice under section 41A of CRPC from the police to appear
10/9.
on dated 10/9/2023, directing him to appear on 11/9/2023.
My lord, before the Sataka police station.
Before the Sataka police station. You just give the, you know the
My lord,
spelling.
Sataka. My lord.
Sataka police station, so and so. However, he could not, you could not appear today. You have received the summon. Not
Today, lordship. Only today, my.
Since the applicant has received the notice, not you, but your client has received it today.
Yes, lordship.
Okay,
Today.
he submits that since the notice has been received today, that is 11/9/2023, the applicant could not appear. However, he's ready to appear before the police within next 2 days.
My lord, tomorrow, 12/9.
Ready to appear on 12/9/2023. I was granting you 2 days. It's
My
okay if you want to
My lord.
before the Sakata
Sataka police station.
police station. Which district it is? It is which district?
Under Zenobata district, this is the summon,
Zenobata
lord.
district. Pending production of the case diary. In the interim, the production of the case diary, in the event of arrest of the accused series so and so, accused applicant series so and so, he will be released on bail with 12 bond of rupees. 20,000, 15,000.
My lord.
15,000 with like with surety of like amount with satisfaction of the arresting authority. Mr. On the following conditions, the applicant accused shall appear before the Sataka police station, before the investigating officer, Sataka police station on 12/9/2023. Next, what more condition?
My lord.
The accused shall cooperate with the investigating officer. And then he will not hamper and tamper with the evidence. And then any other condition?
Lordship, if my lord may kindly consider my second thought, if I do not get the order tonight, maybe a problem, so as my lord has mentioned 2 days.
We'll finish it today. The bail order, we'll get it today.
My lord, in that case. my lord.
Till I say I'll not go home.
Lordship, I deeply obliged you.
Any
Lordship.
other condition?
Lordship,
He's from which place? You are from?
He is from
District.
Zinapur district.
Ah,
same district.
the accused applicant shall not leave the jurisdiction of
Zinapur district.
Geneva, not district, leave the jurisdiction of the Jakarta police station
My lord.
without prior permission of the concerned authority.
My lord.
Lordship, if accused may be directed not to post, which may aggravate the situation in either in this, if
That will not be a violation of your freedom of speech and expression.
My lord.
Lordship, then as far as the appearance of the accused is concerned, timing, if a specific timing may be given, like
Appearance.
yes, tomorrow, no, not
Tomorrow, no timing, it's okay. Tomorrow, anytime. Before the sunset.
My lord. My lord, notice may be issued to the complainant number 2, who is the respondent number 2, who is the complainant.
Is it required under in bail application?
In fact, lordship, not required, but in some other cases, I have noticed the honorable.
Before that, issue notice. Before, after call for the CDR, after that issue notice to the respondent number 2. Then you have to take steps again.
My lord, lordship.
The learned counsel for the petitioner shall take steps for service of notice of respondent number 2 within 2 days. Then thereafter, that is just after a call for the CDR. Then list this matter after 10 days, 15 days, after 2 weeks.
Deeply obliged, your lordship.
If you have any confusion, just type it immediately and give it to me. And we will correct it. You start take this as a priority. First do it.